Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham, alongside Katie Taylor, perhaps the greatest athlete, and they'll be facing.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. And they land a big right hand. Punch, counter punch. Just misses with that jab. Well done with that counter shot. The greatest female perhaps of all time is in trouble of going down. Do you believe this? Taylor is down. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
That's lights out right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Well, she's got the advantage halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Needs to be careful that she doesn't punch herself out. She got clipped by that counter. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Get your mind. Good, good. I'm happy. I'm a happy coach. I like that round. Keep it up. Back in the fight. You're much better.
On to the second round. Johnny, she looks pretty good right now, but how do you think she's gonna hold up after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your quarterman whisper in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about it.
Oh no, Katie Taylor hurt. The pound-for-pound queen, Katie Taylor, goes down. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
I need to see that again.
You can only take so much, and this woman wants no more. So there you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Box. One, two, three, four, five, six.
Can you continue?
Jab's working. Beautiful. I love that. Let her back into the fight that round. That's her round. I need you to...
Let's do it.
Okay, now you're switching off. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. Let's go out there and let's reset.
Let's do it.
stance. Than that. You've done all your work all the way through this camp. Get your mind back on the job.
Let's fight.
Hold your head, that's it. That's it, switch it up. Keep it guessing where it's coming from. That's it, set it up with the jab though. Set it up with the jab.
Time!
Okay, I get it. Now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need...
Do your business.
off completely. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round.
And box.
Double jab, bring in your feet.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You still want to fight? One, two, three, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Okay, now you let her back into the fight that round. That's her round. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off.
Let's fight.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Get your mind.
Box.
up. Mix it up, body and head.
It is Riyadh season in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and we're about to see another big-time fight here at Kingdom Arena. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Introducing first, it's Katie Taylor. Up against them, the Artist.
It'll be ding-ding.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the...
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this. High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. It's bombs away. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Nice counter shot by her. Can't find a home with that jab. Punch, counter punch. I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Beautiful counter shot. Neither fighter willing to slow down. The straight right just misses. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That will do it. They want no more. And that will do it. This fight is over. They have given up. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the...
Sinisa, super bad. They're coming up against.
This bout is scheduled.
The fans are ready, and it... Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. And down goes the artist. Wow, let's take another look at that.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your ball.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. We need to turn this around halfway through.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Sinisa Estrada is hurt. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You okay?
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. One round, 2 knockdowns, each by a different fighter.
Sometimes you talk about drawing first blood. What is that?
And there's the bell to start round 2. We had not 1, but 2 knockdowns in the previous round as both of these fighters went to the canvas.
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. They got to think like a goldfish. Forget after 10 seconds. They got to be smart.
Counter-punching. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. These two fighters are made for one another. Been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
He wasn't ready for that counter. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there. Great round, great round. Now relax.
Let's get it started in round 3. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
She got clipped by that counter. A lot of effort being exerted here. Perfect counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. She catches and counters. Oh no, not a good sign here for and down goes Estrada. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You all right?
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Oh, she knows now. She can smell blood. She's just not got to get trigger happy. Be smart with the shot. Be sneaky. Pretend you're going to go for somewhere else in the body, and then boom, let the shot in again. Be smart.
A perfect counter lands. Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Well, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
You let her back in the fight. You're much better.
Here we go to the 4th round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Just missed with that jab. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. She scores with that counter. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice defense. Hold it right there. Why weren't they more cautious? Looks like trouble was averted.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. The corner can't be happy with the way things are going for her right now.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest.
There's the bell to start round 5. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Counter punch. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. You'd like to see more jabs. Nice job getting that punch through. Catch and shoot. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Beautiful counter shot. Punch, counter punch. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Nice counter shot by her. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Beautiful counter punch. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Things certainly aren't going her way. She's been on the back foot. She's got to turn the tables.
Every second.
There's the bell for round 6. That last round was a debacle. Let's see if she can get things righted here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Exchange punches. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight, fire with fight. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Do it. The artist has been knocked out. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Even I've got to see that again.
It happened. You saw it here live. A